Well, let's talk about Western. I think there's one guy you're going to hear an awful lot from, of, and about. If you're just hearing his name for the first time, it won't be the last. Tyler Fiddler.
Tyler Fiddler is just a great player. First of all, he's got great size. He plays on the perimeter, so a 6'8", 6'9" player on the perimeter. His shot is very, very technically sound.
BSC Western coming in as the #1 ranked team in the tournament. We'll see if they live up to that against Lester B. Pearson. Part of the HSBC Higher Hoops Classic. A lot of what has gone on this week has been on the court, but just as much excitement off the court with a variety of scholarships. 79-78. Full court press as Scarlett brings the ball up court. And a steal out of that with the ball. She has a possible 3-on-2 pull up at the baseline. She fires too long. Rebound is pulled down by Scarlett, and we have a foul in the backcourt. It is a bonus situation right now. That's their 7th. Well, Katie has been on the court. We've played 39.5 minutes. I'm going to say she's logged 35. I don't think I'm overstating the case.
I think you're right, at least that.
Johnson on the line, hits the front end of the bonus. 80-78.
So this is interesting here, whether it's going to be a 2 or 3 point split. There's only 35 seconds left in the game.
It's 3, 81-78. So Churchill.
And Gibson will get a seat. So Centennial will inbound by the far sidelines. Found high to Odiero. Crossover dribble, now starts to move towards the basket. Scoop it up with the right hand and gets it. Nice move in the lane. Reed for St. Mary's in the forecourt with the ball. Dribble, stops at the free throw line. Kicks it on the left for Akel. He drives towards the baseline. He's shot off there. Out high on top for Joy. Joy drives it to the lane. Has to stop his dribble. Pass into the corner to Reynolds. Puts up a 3. No. Joy with the offensive rebound. Goes to the floor hard. They'll call that a jump ball situation. And on the jump situation, the ball will go to St. Mary's. St. Mary's 34, Centennial 16. Centennial trying to find some combinations to slow things down. Cooper Nelson, a grade 10. He is in the game. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. If you're listening, thank you very much. We're coming to you from historic St. Mary's High School in the downtown part of the city. If these walls could talk, they'd have some amazing stories of games from decades, indeed centuries ago. Petre is on the line and nails it. So it's a 21-point lead. Centennial desperately trying to fight back in the game. Xavier Jones with the ball, bounce wide on the right for Capsos. He gives to Jones, drives the baseline, he's under the basket, has to play it underneath for Hudson, who goes up and dunks. 37-18 is our score. St. Mary's holding the lead. Materi goes way across the floor with a pass for Reynolds. Reynolds bounced down low for Joy. Back up for Reynolds. He gets the return pass, goes to the basket. Reynolds does, lost the handle. It's out of bounds. Saloni, starting guard, returning for St. Mary's. Centennial will have the ball in the backcourt with 7:37 to play in our first half. Nelson, pass across the floor in the forecourt for Jones. Into the corner for Otieno. Rises for a 3. That skips over and off. Into the hands of St. Mary's. Reynolds up the floor on the right side. Now stops the dribble wide. Gives it. Top of the key. Jumper by Cadillac. His shot doesn't go. Hudson skies for the rebound. Outlet pass to Nelson. He hustles into the forecourt on the right side. Motions underneath. Dribbles with the left hand around the perimeter. Goes into the left corner. On a handoff for Jones. Jones with a dribble. Goes to the basket. He draws contact as he tries to put up a shot. Was it on? Yes, it was. On the dribble. Reynolds picks up the foul for St. Mary's. So with 14 on the clock, Centennial will inbound. Baseline left to the go. Bullet pass out high. Nelson on the dribble. He scoops it up with the left hand. Doesn't go. Crash tip on the rebound by Hudson. Doesn't go. Out of the pack comes St. Mary's. Saloni dribbling into the forecourt. Quick pass across the floor to Petrie. He lost the handle. Back comes Jones dribbling with a one-on-one. Now stops his dribble. Plays back to Capsos, who puts up a shot from the free throw line. Nice hustling pass. Heads up basketball. Saloni on top. Wide on the right for Reynolds. He puts up a three. Big rebound. Off the hands of Centennial. Into the hands of the Coyotes. Around to the right side for Gatlock. Doesn't go. Follow-up rebound by St. Mary's. Eichel lays it in. It's 40-20. Right now, it is St. Mary's fully in charge. Capsos on a dribble. Stops at the free throw line. Gives it up for Odieno. Top of the key. Three-point shot. Curls around and off. Defensive rebound. St. Mary's pulls it down. Petrie dribbles down the near sidelines. Bullet pass across the floor to Saloni. Rises for a three. Front of the rim. Rebound bounces into the corner where Xavier Jones has the ball. Dribbles down the far sidelines. Goes to the corner. Out high for Odieno. His free throw line jumper rolls in. Randy Odieno. St. Mary's 40. Centennial 22. St. Mary's with Saloni on a dribble. Loops it underneath for Eichel. He goes off for mate. Doesn't go. Follow-up rebound. Goes back up and the shot is blocked out of bounds. Great hustle underneath by Centennial to knock it away out of bounds. So Centennial inbound. Baseline right of the goal. Capsos got his hand up to knock that ball away. Inbound to Saloni, makes a move to his left, puts up a three-point shot, right side, doesn't go. Rebound into the hands of Centennial, they'll start up the floor. Xavier Jones sets the offense, dribbling between the circles. Pass to the left for Odieno. He fakes left, drives right, puts up a three-point shot, it's good. 40-25, so they're trying to chip away with 5:11 remaining. St. Mary's lob into the post to Reed. Back out on top for Reynolds. His three-point shot doesn't go. Big offensive rebound taken by Gatlock. He turns and lays it up and in. Tough shot through traffic, 42-25. Here's Centennial up the floor. Strong move to the basket by Karva Kapka. He's bumped to the floor and will shoot free throws. Karva Kapka on the foul. St. Mary's bringing in substitutions. Big Joy there. 6'8" forward is in. And we do have a timeout. It's taken by Centennial. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the first half of the ball game. It's St. Mary's 42, Centennial 25. Back after this.